Back to Rondo. From the line, and the Kings check on 2 more. Spurs leading by 3. And here's Maravich. There's a screen by Robinson. Maravich kicks to Robinson. He used that pick to get in close.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite ends of the floor.
Excellent game we've seen from DeMarcus Cousins. He's got 21 points, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's just made a lot of very heads-up plays, and his defense really has been a difference maker.
It's not really a surprise at this point, but the Spurs were in the playoffs last year. 18th consecutive appearance.
Yeah, and they weren't in that usual top 3 spot, though. Although, had they won the last game, instead of being the 6th, they could have been the 2nd.
Right.
Didn't have that home court advantage, and as they went up against the Clippers, it really cost them in that 7th game.
Now, here is Maravich. Shot clock at 5 to the middle. It's tipped and stolen by Cousins. Left side Rondo. He feeds it to Cousins. The rebound by the Spurs. Smith's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
And against the Clippers, the Spurs didn't have home court advantage. I mean, ended up playing a big part in that series. They ended up losing in Game 7 in Staples with some questionable timekeeping, but that's not why they lost.
Rondo can't get it to go.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
I agree with you. I mean, and now that we're moving deeper into the 4th, it's really the point where they add a few more points to the lead, and I think they can put this thing away and consider it over.
And that Spurs series sure didn't feel like a first-round matchup. I mean, you could have easily have seen either team playing for the title, regardless of who won the series. Both teams acknowledged that it felt like a conference finals matchup.
Robinson. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Well, last season, Greg, another year without playoff basketball in Sacramento. Ashamed to see some of the best fans in the NBA not be a part of the postseason.
That's a great point, Kevin. Now, 9 straight years where the Kings have failed to make the postseason. 29-win seasons aren't going to get you very far when you're battling in the West.
Rondo drives in. Gay against Smith. With the floater. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Gay.
That's a precision shot. You've got to be precise. No room for error on the floater. And, you know, you mentioned the 9 straight years without a playoff appearance for the Kings. Their last trip was in 2006. And since then, they've been rebuilding. That's the 2nd longest playoff drought in the NBA.
Here's Duncan. AC with the rebound.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
That's good from Gay on the assist by Rondo. Now just a 1-point Spurs lead.
What a final quarter these guys are having from downtown, just burying the threes in bunches.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason not to. I mean, work that perimeter. It's going good for you. Work it until it stops.
McLemore, no good.
Well, if the Kings do make it back to the playoffs, you know they'll be dangerous. Their fans have been through so much the last few seasons. They really deserve to see a team in postseason contention.
Now here's Rondo. Gay outside. Gay is double. He dishes it to AC to take the lead. And that one goes long. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Down low, it's tipped, stolen by Gay, and now here comes Gay leading the break that gives them the lead. 14 points for Ben McLemore. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Drexler with it. Duncan high post. There's the screen, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Some good numbers for Robinson. He has 17 points, and he's been a brick wall today with all those blocks.
You got that right. He's giving them serious doubts about bringing the ball to the rim.
Robinson hits them both. Sacramento's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
San Antonio with the ball. The Kings getting the bucket. Here is Maravich. Shot clock at 6. Now the dish to Duncan. Smith on the wing. Misses off the right iron. Sacramento's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on David Robinson.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And the second free throw, good.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
The Spurs have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Back to Maravich. Duncan with the screen on run. And it's Duncan penetrating. Good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
Cousins kicks to Rondo. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. No good from Gabe.
Nice effort on the alley-oop, but probably not a good choice.
Yeah, it looked good initially, but then broke down just as quickly. A one-hand tomahawk for you, folks. That's automatic highlight reel material.
That got their entire bench right up and out of their chair.
And Kevin, how about the reaction from his teammates, not just on the bench? Look at the guys even in the game.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're losing by 2. 1:30 left to play here in the fourth. Sacramento with the ball. And McLemore kicks to Rondo. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Rondo's got it all tied up now for the Kings.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
There's a screen by Robinson. Drexler outside. Back to Maravich. Down low. Here's Duncan. The shot's good on the assist by Maravich. 15 points for Tim Duncan.
Oh, a fantastic quarter for him here in the fourth. I mean, efficiency personified here.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. There's a screen by Robinson. Smith outside. Duncan with the screen for Smith. Pocket 6. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Rondo. Count it!
It's a scary sight and a long night when Rondo starts lighting it up like this.
What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Screen by Duncan. Maravich kicks to Drexler. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's good from beyond the arc.
Talk about a terrific stroke. I mean, the defense was hoping that a three ball that deep was not going in.
Yeah, but when a guy shoots it like he does, you have got to still be able to contest.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're trailing by 1. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Dishes it to Cousins. 14 feet away. Yes!
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
You know what? Enough time that they can run whatever play they're most comfortable with.
Definitely. I mean, they're in good shape here, in my opinion. Shot clock's off, but still enough time left on the game clock to really run your normal set here.
Outside, Maravich. Smith for 3. He got it! He got it!
My goodness.
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, it doesn't get any better than that.
Phenomenal finish. A 3 at the horn. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I guess really that's about the only way we could expect a game like this to close the curtain.
And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
Tremendous work all the way down to the wire. We were just wondering what would happen next. Major drama, and we saw good.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and